Okay, I'm gonna try this out, whether it works. YouTube stream. Maybe we can... Oh, that works. Oh my gosh. Update to Emacs version 30 on stream. Wait, why don't I have the management of the stream? Oh my gosh. Yeah, but no, I don't want that. Okay. Ah, that is live. Okay. To build a positive live chat experience. Oh, that's cool. All right. I believe this also has... They should have the chat, right? Chat. Captions, output scripts, docs, YouTube live control panel, and chat. Yeah, it does. Alright, that's nice. So if I write test, does that appear? Yeah, cool. So I don't need to have this open. And how do I check? Okay. Audio looks fine. Alright, whatever, let's give it a shot. Let's stream updating to Emacs version 30 for absolutely nobody, just for myself. Alright, hopefully I'm not gonna leak anything. Alright, so I want to update to Emacs 30.1. It includes... Oh, there's a blog or what? Yep, fucking amazing. Typical GNU. That's how they release news. Yes. Installation. Native compilation is now enabled by default. Configure will enable the Emacs Lisp native compiler so long as it's present and functional in the system. Okay, so I assume that's Emacs Lisp code being compiled to eLisp. Emacs has been ported to the Android operating system. What the hell? That's insane. What? Okay. Native JSON support is now always... I need to try that. Emacs on Android. That's crazy. Okay, Java install whatever native JSON support is now always available. Okay. Emacs is now the default application for org protocol. Org mode provides a way to quickly capture bookmarks, notes, and links using Emacs client. Nice. That's cool. I don't really want to read all of that. Let's see, ported to Android, new user option, trusted contents, numerous performance, native JSON, new 3-setter major modes for Elixir. What the hell is 3-setter? What is 3-setter in Emacs? Please. Support for the editor config standard. Oh, so there you don't need to use a plugin anymore. Improved support for touchscreens, toolbars per window and on button. New package which key, automatic regeneration of tags files. Who uses tags these days? I thought everybody uses servers. New minor vote, visual wrap prefix mode. Support for underlined colors on TTY frames. Okay. Unfortunately, this thing doesn't really just, you can't just get it, so I'm gonna have to compile it, so that's gonna be a bit annoying. I wonder if oh no. Yep. Sudo apt list upgradable. Yeah, it doesn't update Emacs to the latest version, of course. So I'm gonna have to build it, I guess, or just download the source. Okay, I'm not using these truly free. I'm not using these truly free operating systems, so give me stuff for the plebs. You can download Emacs from a nearby GNU mirror, or if automatic redirection doesn't work, source code. Okay. Alright, so here we have it. So we can just download the tar file, I guess. We're not gonna check the signature, because we like to live dangerously. I mean, it should be fine. So, I guess I can install it in opt, right? What the hell are, I forgot the flags. How do I unpack this? Linux, how to, not unzip, how to extract tar archive. Something. Tar XWZF, right? Emacs. Oh, why didn't you just make it quiet? Whatever. Okay, we can remove. What am I doing? I remove Emacs 31 tar. Alright. Yeah, I don't need a breakdown. What is 3-setter? So 3-setter is a powerful parsing system that dramatically improves the editor's understanding of code structure. It replaces the traditional reliance on regular expressions for tasks like syntax highlighting and indentation with a more robust and efficient. Oh, that's cool. So I'm guessing this just understands a bunch of languages. And then it does syntax highlighting. That's awesome. So I guess if you're writing a package for syntax highlighting, you could just use the 3-setter API in order to make it and add functionalities like code folding and stuff. That's awesome. So wait, what did the new release do to 3-setter? It says new 3-setter major modes. Oh, okay, so it added 3-setter. Oh shit, it must be really hard to add this to HTML. PHP. PHP especially. I don't know if PHP works well in Emacs, but alright. GCC Emacs refers to the with native compilation configuration option when building Emacs, which has support for compiling Emacs Lisp to native code using libgccjit. Wait, but is it just in time? Or does it get compiled actually? Alright. So it has autogen. Alright. Now I don't want to go through a billion different documents about building Emacs. It is gonna be pain. doesn't this use... Why doesn't this use update alternatives? How did I even install Emacs? How did I even install Emacs? This is an executable. I did not install this myself, I'm pretty sure. Right? No, there's no way I installed this myself. But stuff like e-tags, I don't know if it's died. Emacs client. And this, oh gosh. I don't really know how to reconcile the version installed by WSL, and the thing that I built. And I wonder if I build Emacs, is it going to run properly on Windows since it's running from WSL? I can try. Doesn't cost me much. Oh gosh, I don't even know if I'm using the X Windows system or is it Wayland? What the heck does WSL use? Does W use Wayland or X Windows system? I guess it depends on the distribution, right? Oh gosh. Yep. First, have to check if on the terminal if distribution X or Wayland. There must be a way to check. Alright, what's that gonna show me? Yeah, but output's nothing. This is not bad. Oh no. Wait, neither of them found. Neither of them found anything. Wayland? Oh gosh. Okay, so I have no idea what the heck I'm using. That's awful. Okay. I mean, I could list installed packages, right? And look for Wayland. Yes, it has libwayland. Does it have Xorg? Only doc tools. X11? No, I think it's using Wayland, but there's probably a proper way to check this. I'm not gonna bother right now. Alright. So maybe I just try building it. Maybe I just try building it and then we will worry later about, you know, being on the path and whatever. How to build Emacs from source code Linux. I'm hoping it's gonna give me all the options I should pass in to configure, so I don't have to bother. let's do this. We can drop sudo. But this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work actually. Ay. No, this is not going to work. Because I don't think apt knows what the latest version of Emacs wants. That's why we're building it from source in the first place. Alright. Okay, I'll stop the silly stream. I'll stop the silly stream and check if that